there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Kit Conspiracy, where we are using a combination of the Simple Stories 24/7 collection as well as the Good Day Sunshine collection. These collections are from somewhere around 2013. So we are really in the Wayback Machine here. I have a single photo layout for you today, and it is my husband and I with some friends of ours at the movies in front of the Project Hail Mary poster, which I thought was a great movie. If you have not read the book is fabulous, I think, and it is a great book if you are traveling with your husband or I don't know, I think even teenagers would probably appreciate it. And you're needing something to listen to. So yeah, my husband and I listened to it together on our trip, one of our trips to Idaho, when we were driving, and we really enjoyed it. And I thought they did a really good job with the movie, considering it's like a 16-hour book and they fit it into 2.5 hours. Yeah, it was great. And so we had a really fun time going with our friends. We had lunch, and then we went to, we grabbed some cheap candy at the dollar store, and then we went over to the movie theater, and we enjoyed it. So I am documenting that. I actually do have our movie tickets. They are in that little pocket that says stuff on it, and I thought that was a great place to put them. She is a scrapbooker as well, but I don't know that she documents the day-to-day stuff so much, and so her husband gave me their tickets. So knowing that I would probably document it. So here we are. Okay. So I know I have the movie tickets in there. I'm also going to put most of my journaling in, well, some of it's going to go in the little pocket, but some of it's going to go in the leftover piece of that 4x6 card that I've got down on the bottom right that has the red label looking piece on it. And I just picked a 3x4 card to put in this little pocket, and it's got like number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever. And that's just going to be the things that we did that day. I think I said that I documented that same kind of strategy on Fridays, but then I realized the ones on Friday actually don't have the numbers. They say like enjoying, that kind of thing on them. So you can go back and see the close-ups on Fridays if that's a real great interest to you. Anyway, real great. I don't know if that's even a thing. So my title is going to be, something at the movies. So I'm just making the words at the movies. I think it's going to be chill out at the movies. Goodness gracious. I waited too long to voice my video after having actually made it. So I'm using the piece that says chill out, and then I'm using the tiny tile stickers to say the movies, and I'm using the @ sign on that 3-dimensional little camera piece that is at the top of the photo there. So it'll say chill out at the movies, and that is exactly what we're doing, chilling out at the movies and having a good time. So I've got all of those down. I find it's easiest to put the little tile stickers on to a little strip of paper to make my word, and then I'm able to move the whole word around on my layout rather than trying to place them and having to move them over just a tiny bit or anything like that. It makes it so much faster for me, even though there's an added step of putting them on a strip of paper. I'm able to kind of adjust as needed easily when I go to adhere them to the layout. So I'm liking how that's coming together. I am popping some foam underneath those wordy bits because the camera is actually popped up. It's got a layer of foam as well. So I'm just adding extra foam to support where my letters and words are hanging off of the camera, basically. And then I'm just trying to figure out where to put everything else, because it's kind of, I don't use pockets very often, but it also made everything feel very elongated horizontally. But I do like how it came out. So just trying to figure out exactly where I want everything. I decided to pull in a clip that it looks like a piece of candy to my little journaling pocket here, to hold this Life is Good onto the paper where I'm going to do some of the journaling because we had candy. We specifically went over and got candy. Um, so I thought that worked out. I thought it would work out really well and just kind of be a nod to that little part of the excursion of the day. Actually, the day started out not just with the movie, lunch, and the candy, but my husband and her husband, they went to a car show in the morning, and then I went over to her house and we kind of just hung out until the guys got back for a couple of hours, and then we did all of the other stuff. So that's basically a few more things that were going on in the day. I've not documented their car outing, and I don't know that I will because I don't have really any pictures except for of a few muscle cars and whatnot, which there's no people in them, and I you know, when you're not in the photo, I don't know, and I wasn't there. It just didn't feel like something that I really wanted to spend time documenting, even though they went. I did document it in this though because it is written down that they went to a car show before the movies. So is that enough documenting? Do I need to put a picture of a car on here? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Curious what you would do. But that is pretty much going to do it, you guys. I'm just adding this one last sticker and I'm going to call it done. I like how it looks and it basically tells all of the details and I'm happy with that. So I am really sad that Kit Conspiracy is coming to an end. This is my last layout for Kit Conspiracy this go around. We'll be back again in November with more Kit Conspiracy coming up. But you know, my channel always has stuff going on, so come back in May and I will have more stuff going on for the month of May. You'll have to wait and see what that is. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again real soon with another video. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.